Welcome back. Today I'll be showing you guys how you can get 156 plus iconic player packs in Madden Mobile 25. So let me get straight into it, starting off by saying you guys are simply going to need to play the game, which is very known. But what things do you need to play throughout the game? Well, I'm about to tell you right now. Iconic players. You're going to want to get more outdated players than anything throughout this game. Now, you could use trophies, I guess, maybe, but you want uncommons. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people might not do this because they want to get field pass players, which is known, or you might want to get other players in the game, which is great, you know? But when you're playing throughout the game, you're going to get outdated players. Now, if you want the iconic packs, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to go ahead and take outdated players and get TDM tokens. And then what you're going to do from here on out is take your tokens and get uncommon players. 25 TDM tokens for one uncommon is really good. And you guys get a bunch of uncommon players. You can go over to the player core trades, trade your uncommons in for your rares, then your rares in for your epics, and then your epics in for your iconic 156 plus packs, which is very nice. And then you guys can get a bunch of these 156 plus iconics, which can help you then get trophies for your season team training. The coins do that with Madden base, or you just get them in daily goals or journey throughout the game and whatnot in the field pass. But to get a lot of training points, you want to trade in these iconics for them. So you will take the iconic. Let's just say you did that. You took the iconic. Maybe it's an update for your team. Then that means go ahead and put that iconic on your team and take the iconic out that's, you know, not high overall anymore, and then put it in towards the resources for the training. So you get some training to help yourself get your season team training boost up for higher overall. That's a really good way to do it. And then obviously you can go ahead and keep on doing that with your iconics you get. Now that is one method to do it. There is another way to do it, which honestly is not too bad. Oh, it's 10:30. There is also a free 156 plus iconic pack on day 21, which I'll get in 2 days, which is fantastic. Now that is obviously another way you can get iconics. The login, right? Besides just, you know, getting players, putting them in towards the trades for your players by getting uncommons for rares, for epics, for the iconic. You can actually go about this way to get the 156 plus packs by saying, how do I get a lot of epics? Because that is actually a way to do it. You're going to need epics for your iconic. So yeah, you might be like, oh, how do I get an iconic? Well, you're going to first have to get a couple epics. And how do you get epics? By getting rares, right? And how are you going to get rares? By getting uncommons. So really, I think the TDM one is the best way to do it right now. I don't know any other way you guys can get a bunch of uncommons besides TDM. Besides the uncommon trophy thing that was there, but it's no longer there because it was a limited time trade. You guys should have done it. It would have been insane to get a bunch of iconic players. I used it to get the field pass iconic player because I think it was way better to do that than just get the 156 plus packs. But you know, that will help you with your season team training and getting a lot of training points to get up and boost with your overall to then get the rewards of the epic Anthony Edwards and iconic one, and maybe some Christian McCaffreys too, but that's more of a lot of training points and coins. So for the Anthony Edwards season team training thing, you guys should know the amount of coins and trading points. If you guys don't, I'll let you guys know right now. You need 3.3 million coins and 200,000 training, around there, to get the Anthony Edwards mythic. By the way, to get all those epics, to get the iconic and all that, that's how you're going to do it. You need that much coins and that much training points, which is crazy. So if you guys do the 156 plus packs by getting your TDM player, well, you need to first trade in outdated players. So if you have outdated Marvels and mythics, it's going to help you get a lot of TDM tokens to get a bunch of uncommons for sure, to get the iconics and all that. Now here's the thing though, you can go in and do this method and just get the TDM iconics too, or mythics, and then I guess put them on your team and then trade out outdated players for resources, because maybe you get the mythic one. Mythic one has better training points in a way. You can 100% do the 156 plus packs because that's a really good way to get them right now, or you guys can just take the different route to get certain things throughout the game as I explained. You do you guys, but that's going to do it. There's nothing more to it because that's the end of the season. There's really not much to do. It's kind of a little bit dry. I can't wait for the new season just so there's like a refresh. I know there's going to be a lot of copy and paste, but there's going to be a refresh and we're going to have some new stuff to do hopefully. And, you know, or just be, honestly, I hope for something new. Like, we need a little bit of a change for Madden Mobile 26. If it's like the same exact thing, it's going to be difficult. It really is. I don't know how it's going to plan out. Can't wait to see what the upcoming season has for us. But for now, that's going to do it. Also, you guys can, if you don't want to grind your promo players or field pass players, or if it's like a couple days until the promo or field pass ends of that current, state you're at, you could take those uncommons or rares or whatever your players get from that to put in towards the, process to get the 156 plus pack. That's how you could do it too. There's multiple ways, there's a lot of ways you could do certain things throughout this game, but that's gonna do it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.